Box cover.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of DBS News. Now let's get right to our first story. Track sensation Christopher Taylor was seen in a video having a bit of an emotional breakdown among his teammates within the Calabar camp.
Honestly, I just want to thank everybody for the support that they have been giving to me. The appreciation and the love that they have given to me.
Shadow!
Now, let me just say, I celebrate this moment. I am very happy to see Christopher Taylor having somewhat of a breakdown because I think it is quite therapeutic and it is needed for him right now. We do understand the situation that happened with the physics teacher, the fact that he was allegedly assaulted by Christopher. Christopher has been pretty much silent on the matter. We haven't really heard much information, for him to really say, did he actually do something? Was this story made up? But from what I am seeing, something definitely transpired. There was definitely some sort of physical altercation. Right at this moment, all I'd have to say, I hate that people are making Christopher Taylor into this monster. I think this person is a young man who might not be surrounded by people who really value him outside of his efforts on the track. In my opinion, I really abhor the fact that many Jamaicans, many adult Jamaicans, are treating Christopher Taylor and DeJour Russell as if they are the worst scums of the earth. These are young men who have been thrown into the midst of stardom and popularity. They might be unable to really handle what is going on right now. For me, I think that they need to go through more life experiences so that they can understand that they are actually more valuable than their efforts on the track. Because I feel as if they're being let down by their friends, by the staff at the school, by the institutions that surround the school that support athletics. All of these people and entities have been allowing these athletes to be defined only by their extraordinary abilities on the track. So for Christopher Taylor, you are more than just an athlete. At the end of the day, if track and field were to be wiped out tomorrow, who are you as a person?
One word to sum up this year, champs.
60.
And so the fact that they might have not performed as best as they felt that they should at this 2019 championships, I think is a good thing because it will provide them with an opportunity to look inside of themselves and realize who is going to treat them differently because they didn't perform at their best. What if next season they aren't any better? Will those same people supporting them and saying that, hey, this Dundos teacher is just trying to get you down, they're just trying to hate you, they're just trying to sabotage you. And no one is focusing on the fact that what if these athletes actually behaved inappropriately? Everyone, well, a lot of people are focusing on the fact that this teacher might have just come to the public to sabotage them, and that teacher is the reason why the school didn't perform as they should at these championships. And no one wants to focus on what if these athletes actually have a behavior problem. How are we going to fix it? Have we been communicating and treating these athletes in such a way that they've been put in this bubble where they feel as if they are larger than life, and so naturally over time they are going to believe that message? It's sad. It is sad. All I have to say is that I am very happy that Christopher is having this moment where he can be vulnerable in front of his teammates, because I can just tell how important track and field is to Christopher Taylor. And especially as a young person, sometimes you're not often sure of your talents in other areas. So when you find out one space that you feel as if you can be proud of yourself, you tend to stick to that. You really want to be as close to that area of your life as you can. But do not allow any one area to define you. and to get to the point where you become incapable of being nice and to the people around you and to remain humble. Okay, but in other news, now after the championships ended, Monday morning, the athletes had to go to school and have devotion and I guess celebrations. Now, this is what happened at Kingston College. Now, for our viewers out there, the following clip that I will show you might be a little bit vulgar, but do bear with us at the DBS team. Take a look. Now, the video that you just saw was a video that happened on Monday morning at Calabar High School in the auditorium where young men, young boys chanted that Kingston College is a, can I actually say that on air? Okay, I cannot say, okay, I'll not say it. Calabar athletes chanted in the auditorium that Kingston College, the winners of the ISA Boys Championships 2019, is a school. Now, these young men were bold and brave and felt comfortable enough to say this in the auditorium with the acting vice principal, in the auditorium with teachers present, in the auditorium with cell phones recording what was happening. If this does not support the unruly behavior that the physics teacher described, then I don't know what does. No, I don't know what kind of punishment these students deserve. But there definitely has to be some sort of meeting and communication with the leaders of the school, the Old Boys Association, with the athletes, and with the other students, because they need to understand that in this day and age of social media, you cannot be so reckless and so blatantly ignorant that you would pull some sort of stunt like this, especially in a period where the entire Jamaica is scrutinizing the school. These kids should not have felt this comfortable to do something like this in front of adults. And the fact that they did is disgusting. Kids will always be kids. Teenagers will always be teenagers. But the fact that they felt such an ease to be so disrespectful in the presence of seniors at the school says a lot. It says a lot about their disregard for authority. And I feel bad that I'm even saying this because I'm the person who is always pro the student, always supporting, the young person's point of view. But in this situation, Calabar has to realize that, hey, this was not a good look. No, in Calabar's defense, I do recall a video that I saw on Instagram in which there were a couple of KC students that were chanting that Calabar is a school. And so I don't know if this was some sort of retaliation or some sort of revenge, but Calabar should have actually taken the higher ground and do as what Michelle Obama said. When they go low, we go high. Let me know, viewers, what you thought of this entire video. What did you make of the Christopher Taylor emotional video? Do share with us down below. Thank you very much for joining us here at DBS News. I hope you enjoyed our feature stories. and take care until we go live once more. Peace out. It's so great. We're done? All right.
Box cover.